Your lazy routine is slowly destroying you. Wake up, eat, scroll on your phone, watch Netflix, sleep, repeat. What will happen if for every day, for 365 days straight, you were lazy? What would your life look like? What would your life look like if you keep being lazy? You have to remember, the only one that can change your routine is you. Nobody's going to change your routine for you. All praise to the Most High. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. You really have to sit down with yourself and ask yourself these questions. What is going to happen if I keep being lazy every day? What is my life going to look like a year from now if I keep being lazy? What kind of person am I going to become if I'm lazy? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? How about this? Let me ask you this. Why do you enjoy being lazy? What results have you seen so far from being lazy? What does your highest version of yourself think about how lazy you are being? When you ask yourself these questions, you're going to get an answer. And what you do with that answer is what determines if your life is going to go up or down. Up or down. Now, what do you want to happen? And how bad do you want it to happen? What are you willing to what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you going to sacrifice? I think you should sacrifice laziness. But what do you think you should sacrifice? Only you know. Only you know what's holding you back. Only you know what the best next step should be. But let me ask you anyway, what do you think the next step should be? Should you change your routines? Maybe you should change your habits. Maybe, just maybe, you should take out what they call a notebook and a pen and write down these questions. And then you answer the question. And then you think about the question and you think about the answer to the question. And you decide, you choose to change your routine. You decide. Because if you don't, your life is slowly being destroyed by you, not nobody else. It's being destroyed by you. So take the time, sit down, ask yourself these questions, write these questions down, answer them. Think about the answers, think about the questions. And then you will know what the next best step is for you. You will know. Because if you really think about it, we already know. No. We know, no. We know what to do. We know what to do. We know what habit to get rid of. We know what habit to add, or we know what habit to subtract, and we know what habit to add. Addition, mathematician, multiplication. We know. But knowing ain't enough. You got to do something about it. Now let's turn the page. Let's turn the chapter and talk about how wonderful and amazing your life is going to be now that you put the routines and habits in place to where you don't even think about being lazy. Why? Because you don't got time to think about being lazy. Why? Because all your time is spent being productive. You have schedules in place. You have alarms set. You have the focus and concentration. Keep going. You can do it. I know you can do it. It's possible for you to do it. What happens a year from now when you've been having fun, taking action, staying consistent, being disciplined, being focused? What is your life going to look like? What is your life going to look like when you make these changes in your life? It's up to you. It's up to you to make the change. When you make the change, that's the only way it's going to make sense. You feel me? You got to make the change for it to make sense. You hear me? You got to make the change for it to make sense. And let me say something about life force energy, the great life force energy. Know this. Remember this. Write this down. Text this to yourself. Life force energy is currency. And when you build up your life force energy, you're going to change what you currently see. Life force energy is currency. And when you build up your life force energy, you're going to change what you currently see. Currency, currently see, life force energy. All praise to the Most High. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Peace and blessings and abundance